Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, coming at you live, talking about episode 10 of the anime series, Ousama Game the Animation, or King's Game the Animation. And suck me sideways, I can't believe I'm about to say this. But this episode was actually kind of decent. I know, I'm shocked too. You may disagree with me, and feel free to let me know why you disagree with me, if you do, in the comments below. But I thought they really ramped up the emotional tension in this episode and endeared the characters to me. Most notably Nobuaki, who has been a dumb shit from the word go. He's very much, he has a lot of heart, but he hasn't been figuring things out, to equal up to that, to amount to that. To all of the things he's trying to do. And this is the first time where we actually see his selflessness being more than words. He actually stays behind and even goes so far as to try to save the life of Aimi, Natsuko's friend, carrying her a la Yoda in Empire Strikes Back on his back to save her life because of this new rule that came down from the king, basically saying you have to get to this certain point using no transportation, no, technology, no this, that, or the other thing, just strictly on foot. You have to run across like these 4 fucking islands or whatever the hell it is. And so Nobuaki is going to try to save Aimi's life. She doesn't want to. She's kind of, committed herself to sacrificing herself for Natsuko's sake and everything. And he's like, are you batshit insane? Or are you, stick it to her. She left you in the dust. She was one of the first ones to go running as soon as this order came down. You gotta say something to her. Let her have it. And she, he picks her up and carries her for a certain amount of the way there, and then finally he says, I'll put you down, but you're going to promise you're going to run behind me. You're going to keep up pace. And so he doesn't ever get too far ahead of her. He's making sure she's okay. They catch up to Ryona, and he's like, well, you two stick together for a minute, and he's gone back. Like, who's he going back for? What's he going back for? Is he trying to sacrifice himself and all this stuff while he has Ryona and Aimi, stuck together? He went to get them beverages, to replenish and everything, and then Ryona is all trying to be, primped up, self-primped up. And she's like, you guys go on ahead, I'll catch up. She's got long fingernails, so she can't open the little can, the beverage. And, Nobuaki comes back for her. And most of the class that is surviving is still working together in tandem as a group effort. But a couple of, Natsuko and another character whose name I don't remember, have gone off on their own, and whoever's the furthest away from this place they all have to go to on foot, whoever's the furthest away when the designated hour, it's like 8 hours from when the King's Game order came down, whoever's furthest away will perish. And they leave off the episode in a sort of cliffhanger where you think, oh shit, is it Nobuaki who's gonna die? Like, he's seeing ghostly visions all throughout the episode of Chiemi and Kenta and other characters who have died. He tried to save the one guy, like, there's that, point, I don't remember the character's name, but they come to like this, pedestrian crossover over the highway, and one of the guys pulls this other guy down, forcefully, and knocks him out. He ends up catching up to Nobuaki and Ryona and everything like that. And he's spacing in and out. He's like weakened. He's, and he falls into the water when they're on a sort of break. They're taking a break because the running is just driving them insane, and they don't have the energy. They don't have the stamina. So, I mean, I'd be fucking dead. I'll tell you right now. I don't have the stamina either. I was getting tired watching them running. But so he falls into the water, and Nobuaki goes to save him, and Ryona's trying to, compel him not to. But he does, and that's where he sees more of these ghostly visions and everything, Chiemi and Kenta, as I say, and they're all prompting him to stay alive. And I'm just thinking, is he dead? Is he really going to, are they going to kill him before the end of this? Hopefully not, because now I'm kind of endeared to him. Now I kind of Good on you, Nobuaki. You really endeared yourself to me with your selflessness in this episode. Even Riona, who I don't half suspect is kind of psycho as well. I still think, you know, she killed her family and destroyed her whole house and everything, and unless it happened off screen, she didn't seem to kill her dog or whatever like that. But some people think that she did, and other people think that that girl 2 episodes ago who killed her dog maybe wasn't even Riona, just somebody who looked similar, but they both have the same little mole under their one eye, so I'm assuming that is her. And she, you know, it was kind of like an action summer blockbuster movie, the impromptu romance that is now burgeoned between she and Nobuaki. It's like, you know, oh, we get 10 episodes into this, and all of a sudden it's a fucking slice of life, tsundere romance going on between these two. But I kind of dug it. I was kind of impressed. This was actually a decent episode. It actually, you know, there was some weight to what was going on. I actually cared about Nobuaki and Riona, even though I still, again, Riona, I'm not sure she's all there, but, you know, all the ghostly visions and everything. His trying to save Aimi, is trying to save the dude who went into the water, and, you know, whatever like that. I mean, the bandana comes up to the top of the water, you know, the surface, after Nobuaki finally comes back up for air and realizes it's a lost cause to save the guy. And I was half expecting him to go, you know, Soma Yukihira from Food Wars Shokugeki no Soma, put the bandana on and be like, yeah, kung fu time, you know, we're gonna kick some ass. But they leave it off with that cliffhanger, like, oh shit, is he the one who's furthest away? Is he gonna die? So I was kind of biting my nails. And I was like, wow, I didn't expect this at all. The latest episode of Two Car, which is a series I posted a rant video about, episode 5 or whatever it was, because I'm sick of that fucking show. Episode 10 or whatever it was, 9 or 10 of that show ended up being good too. So it's like 2 shows that I almost can't stand, worth a damn as far as I can throw them, had some good episodes this week. Don't look at me. I don't know what to tell you. I'm as gobsmacked as you probably are. Were you sitting down for this video? Because I'm sure I floored you with that. So let me know what you thought of episode 10 of Ousama Game, the animation, in the comments below. Love it or hate it, anything goes. If you think I'm out of my fucking mind, tell me so. Tell me why you think I am. If you actually had a good time watching this episode, if you agree with me that it was actually fairly decent, or as decent as this show can be, given the examples we've seen thus far, the 9 episodes previous, let me know that as well. And otherwise, it'll be pretty much it for me on this. Hope this video finds you well, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.